We would like to nominate
Miss Calloway
from
Maricopa County
Regional School District. She's an awesome lady. She's taught me.
It is called Apples for Teachers, a great way to say thanks to some of the best teachers out there. And as part of the $1 Million Teacher Project, Lloyd Hopkins is here with us about this new program and how we can get involved here. And Lloyd, first of all, what is the $1 Million Teacher Project?
So $1 Million Teacher Project is a nonprofit organization that I started with the focus of increasing teacher compensation, support, and appreciation.
So tell me about your background where you saw a need.
Yeah, so I've worked in and around education for over 16 years. I've worked after school recreation programs, I've worked dropout prevention, I've worked with youth offenders. So I've really largely operated in the role of supporting the academic environment. And the one consistent professional that was with me every day working with this challenging population was the teacher. You know, and a lot of times as doing nonprofit work, I have a lot of support and resources to address those populations, but the teachers did not in a lot of instances. And so I wanted to take it upon myself to be a teacher-focused nonprofit organization that's taking a holistic approach to educating.
Because their role is so important in the future of our generations to come. And yet they have such minimal resources and such minimal pay.
Exactly. And they're a cornerstone profession in our society. Nothing happens without the teacher. You know, you and I aren't sitting here having this conversation without first somebody being taught, whether it's a formal teacher or an informal teacher. And right now the environment has been set up to where, you know, they're not getting compensated as they should, and we want to be a part of changing that.
Yeah, and we saw that piece of sound there with a mother and child. So Apples for Teachers, what is that?
Yep, so that's a social media viral campaign that we're running right now called #ApplesForTeachers, #TeacherThankYouNote. And the way that you can participate in that is people can upload a video just saying thank you to their favorite teacher, you know, and sharing a short story about how that teacher impacted their life, and then we share that with the teacher, we share that with schools, and you can share it with your friends, and ultimately we're using it to just support and appreciate and show that appreciation for educators.
And you're going to be doing your first event because the nonprofit, just a year old now. So the first event happens this week. Tell me what's happening.
So we're taking that social media campaign of appreciation into the public. And so our first endeavor is we're doing appreciation lunches for teachers. And so our first site is going to be Creighton School in Phoenix. We have 3 great partners, 3 restaurants in the Valley that are partnering with us: Culinary Dropout, Red Devil Restaurant, Uncle Louie's from out in Scottsdale, and they're partnering with us to provide lunch for all 50 teachers on that campus for 3 days next week.
Yeah, so starting very new, starting with saying thank you with lunch, but you'd like to find a way. Ultimately, big goal is to what? To
increase salaries, to increase compensation. You know, sometimes I watch TV and I see how much money these celebrities are getting paid for doing what they do, and not that there's not a place for arts and entertainment, because those are also important, but the teacher, you know, they should be getting paid more, you know, for the work that they do and how important they are. They should be getting paid more, and so we want to be a part of
changing the philosophy.
Changing the philosophy and also building an infrastructure where teachers can sustainably get paid more money.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Kudos to you for what you're doing.
Thank you.
We're going to have all the information on our website, azfamily.com, if you'd like to get involved.